hearing them? Yeah.
I won't turn you on.
You're picking up the field.
Hey?
You're picking up sound from the field.
Yeah. You won't be able to hear yourself.
Not yet testing. No referees here.
Yeah, they're out there.
Are they out there?
They're in black. Yeah.
Oh, we're picking up. Oh, yeah, picking in, brother. All right, let's go.
All right, ready?
And welcome everyone to Friday Night Football here at Rydalmere Park for the X-League competition match between the home team, Rydalmere Lions black in the red, and Granville Waratah in the yellow and blue stripes, traditional as it is. Thanks for joining us here. It's a wonderful day for a wonderful evening for football. Comfortable 12 degrees, barely a breeze, and certainly favoured very dry as the boys line up and get ready for the match. Let's go through the lineups here. For Granville Waratah, number 11, Mawia Abdullah. Number 9, Sayed Ahmadi. Number 8, Amir Bakiri. Number 5, Bihav Basul. Number 1, goalkeeper, Stephen Ismaili. Number 7, Enrico Jalain. Number 6, Ayman Hamdan. Number 13, Jihad Ibrahim. Fode Kamara, no number. And number 3, Esteban Malagon. 15, Dev Shah. 19, Hassan Tekadir. Number 10, Ali Yakubi. 17, Abdullah Adoui. 14, Chris Hayek, coached by Zach Farah. As I keep going through the Rydalmere Lions, starting a minute early here. Just quickly, number 23 is Sina Al-Amdari. 14, Christopher Babian. 34, Nicholas Bunasif. 19, Luca Dapra. 7, Maroon Kabura. 16 is Rooney Lau. Keep my eye on the field as Granville Waratah has the ball. Keep going with the team list for the Rydalmere Lions. 32 is Nerea Magadic. Number 8 is Charlie Najame. 32 is Marvis Oyengalo. Number 10 is Abdali Pradhan. Number 2, Ibrahim Talay. Esteban with the ball. Put toward the centre of the field. Dev Shah. Yakubi. Loses the ball. Keep going. 22 is Denise Akanchi. 27 is Elliot White. Goalkeeper, I believe, is no longer. Joseph Yakubi is injured from 2 weeks ago. It's Yakub. 17 is Joseph Zalua. Number 6 is Ibrahim Kamara, coached by Wissam Haddad Najib Makari. And thank you for joining us here. They're the team lists. In the centre of the field, we have the seasoned, wonderful referee. I like him, John McKenna. On the sides, we've got Dan Fan and Mohammed Unazar. Last week, the Lions had a bye and Granville was stood down. More about that later on. So these two teams had their break. They'll be keen to get out to put some goals in the back of the net and get some action happening very early. Let's see which team settles into the match, gets into the groove first. These teams are sitting different places on the ladder, much different. Rydalmere Lions are comfortably sitting in 4th, or actually equal second with, you've got Auburn FC Black on 27. And you've got 3 teams, Lidcombe Waratah, Pendle Hill and Rydalmere Black, all on 24. Goal differences put them at 4th. Again, more about that later in the broadcast. Thanks for joining us here on Friday Night Football. I certainly encourage interactive broadcasting. Be comfortable in posting a comment. Let us know where you're watching this from. Be it interstate, in Sydney, or international, let us know on our Facebook page, and I'll give you a shout-out. Of course, you could be watching this on our YouTube channel, GDSFA Live. This Rydalmere Black team, big announcement I mentioned last week, and I can detail that now. Their main striker, Bradley Sabanda, has transferred in the window to Auburn FC Black. So Bradley has on the Golden Boot with 9 on the Golden Boot ladder. Cut back and the ball goes out. Golden Boot ladder with 9 goals has gone and transferred over to Auburn FC Black, the table toppers, who themselves lost their talisman, Jean-Bec Balut, 11 games, 27 goals. He's now joined our NPL club for the association, Parramatta FC. Good on him. So been a few player movements as a result of that. as teams jostle to get their team chemistry right before the group stages and the finals. Granville Waratah sitting comfortably in 10th or 11th position. High boot, that one. That's studs on the arm. Referee says, well, won't go yellow. Captain questions the referee, but John McKenna's good referee. He'll inspect. Check him out. Oh, he's feeling that one, Ali Yakubi. Might need some holy spray, cold water, ice. He waves it away. McKenna pats him on the back and said, you go for it, young man. Amir Bakiri on the ball, captain. Wearing the captain's armband. He is also on the golden blue ladder with 8 goals in a pretty good streak right now. He'll look to float this ball behind the defensive line of the Lions. Joseph Zalua, towering figure. He's centre back. Watching this carefully. Goes straight for goals. That was a bit lame, Amir. I disclose up front, I'm indeed the president of the Granville Waratah Club, so I'll try not to be unashamedly biased, and I'll continue my calls as I have been throughout the course of the season. I might get a little excited if we score a goal. And here we get a chance for it now. Shot! Goal! Bakiri, the captain, continue his vein of form, fires the ball and buries in the back of the net. 10 goals for the year, Bakiri. Stings the Rydalmere Lions. Their defensive line was breached, dare I say it, too easily in the box. How will they come out now? You can bet they'll be breathing fire at the Dragons. They'll be ripping their claws up here at the Lions of Rydalmere. They'll feel that sting. They know the Challenge Shield might slip away. In fact, mathematically, it possibly will if they lose tonight to a match they expected to be winning. Let's see what happens. Still early days, but the Granville team's been playing pretty good. They're a young team, probably the second youngest in the X League behind Paris City. Full of enthusiasm, though. So it's an early goal for Granville Waratah. In the first 5 minutes, Amir Bakiri, in a rich vein of form, buries it past the keeper, left open inside the box. Where are our Lions going to do now? They'll switch sides. Yakub sends it over the sideline. They look a little bit rattled here, the Lions. The Waratah boys have their tail up. Long throw by Dev Shah. Too long, straight to the keeper. That's a weapon right there. The Rydalmere boys will take note. Extra long throw. As good as a corner. Ball floating across, mistake here. Sorry guys, a technical issue there with my headset. Waratahs get their line set, defensive line. Lions trying to get past it here. Little dink over the top, finds his man, but over the sideline. Nice little deft touch there. Welcome aboard if you're watching. I see that Peter Basher, Bushwede, president of the Rydalmere team, is watching. He must be indoors, staying out of the cold. But it's not too cold here, Pete. Or maybe you're just enjoying the sense round of my commentary while watching it live. Welcome to have you, and anyone else for that matter. Waratah send it long. Let's see, he controls it. Pushing the back. Too much emphasis on the shoulder by the Waratah boys. Rydalmere quickly move the ball. To the left, back to centre. And give it up. Goes all the way back to the Waratah keeper, Zmaili. New player, Fode. Goes long and gives it away. Esteban on the right. He gets hacked. He plays a very good wing back. Loves to go forward. Just got to be careful not to get caught out. Waratahs, no rush here. They're up. They've found their groove early. Long ball. Rydalmere sits with the ball. Can't find an opening there. Gives the ball away. Look a bit rattled. They would normally go from right to left, left to right, looking for an opening. Still with the ball though. Oh, intercepted again. To the right, number 18, Rydalmere, sends the ball long. Shots on and over the crossbar. A little optimistic there, but that's just showing the Granville boys, you give us an inch, we'll take it. And apply the blowtorch equally at our end. When I say our, yes, I'm a Granville Waratah president. Where we going this one? Playing long or are we going to play from the back? I don't mind sending it long. He does. Boys are fighting for it. Referee said you can't grab him. Chris Hayek in the middle. McKenna sees that one. Good refereeing. Rydalmere takes the ball into the box. Defenders. Dev comes back. Shah plays it back. Trying to find an opening here. Comes out. Good defense. Yakubi on the ball. Can he beat his man? Turns inside. Again inside. He goes for it. No, he won't. Turns it back. Opens up. Shot. Oh! Hamden pushes it way too wide to the right. Lovely play there, the Grand Waratah team. Turn those Rydalmere Lion, boys. Your defensive line had to do better than that. Hamden, who also transferred recently from the Rydalmere Lion, the white team. But I have to stipulate, he was a Granville Waratah junior. He's come home, as it were. Fode sends it back, allowing the boys to reset the defensive and attacking line. Esteban. Hayek. Abdi. Head on to Hamden. When he get through ball, couldn't link up. Rydalmere take possession, trying to turn. They settle it down with number 7, Maroon Kabur on the ball. Ferrier Guz, makes a comment. Is Rabi Zraker playing for Granville Waratah? Yes, he is playing, but not this match. He's currently serving one more week of a suspension from an incident in the Cotton Cup match. More about that later on in the broadcast. Rydalmere into the box. Numbers inside, cuts back. Comfortably moved away. Granville Waratah up the turn. They got options. Sends it far to the right. Still got it down the line. Rydalmere send numbers back. Oh, he finds out man in front of the box. Can he turn? Plays it back. Shots on over the crossbar. Enterprising play by the boys in the yellow and blue stripes. So let me report that the Granville Waratah and Auburn FC team played a Cotton Cup match last Wednesday. Unfortunately, it ended abruptly, and both teams have been summarily booted out of the Cotton Cup. Players got suspended, and one of them being Rabi, serving 2 weeks. This is his second match. And that incident has opened up the entire ladder. With the matches last Friday, that Granville Waratah playing Dundas, Auburn FC playing Pendle Hill, those games have been forfeited to our oppositions. Pendle picks up 3 points, moves them up the ladder. Dundas picks up 3 and moves them up the ladder. I'll be discussing later on the final series and the group stages before that. As Yakubi sends it long. High. That brings rain. No, don't say that. Abdi struggling to clear, but finally do. Hampden. Rydalmere got the ball. Plays it wide. Reset their attacking structure. Little tick attack down the sideline. Too much. Too much extra effort there from number 18. I don't have an 18 on the Rydalmere sheet. But if I'm guessing someone, I'm saying it's... I'm not sure. I won't guess at this stage. He's on the ball again now. Ball inside. Cut back. Lions go to the left. Not a clean ball. Taken away by the Waratah lads. Hampden works the ball. Looking to go inside. Can't link up. Nice ball movement here by the Rydalmere team. Goes to the left. Opens the field up. Will try and work into the box. Goes inside. Covering defence. Dev Shah. One of the juniors in the team. In age, that is, but been with the Waratah club for about a decade now. Currently coaching our under-13s. And they are undefeated. If any of his players or parents are watching, post a comment on the Facebook page and I'll gladly give a shout out. Those who are just joining us, Granville Waratah scored a pretty good goal. Worked into the box in less than 5 minutes. 4.5 of the match. Since then, both teams are trying to establish, like that there, end-to-end. Good enterprising play from both teams. Granville Waratah are not playing for the Challenge Shield, or they are, but mathematically they cannot win it. Rydalmere can. And I'll be explaining what indeed Granville Waratah and all the teams are playing for a little later on. This is currently round 13. Officially 2 more rounds to go, plus the odd catch-up match that Granville Waratah, for example, has to play from the rained-out matches earlier. For those watching tomorrow's matches, some grounds have been washed out, closed by council. So make sure you check the Dribble app to see where you're playing tomorrow. There's my community announcement for the association. Dev trying to shut down the ball. Rydalmere onto it. Goes left. No, turns back inside. Rydalmere trying to find a seam. Instead, go to the flank. Defence comes in. Rydalmere back on the ball again. Trying to get behind the defensive line. Keeper comes out. Saves it. Dangerous play by the Rydalmere boys. But Waratahs were up to the challenge. Not allowing the boys to get behind the defensive line. Hampden on the ball. Goes inside to Hayek. Can't link up. Intercepted. Lions come on the ball again. To the centre. Where are we going with it? Over the top. The dink into the box. Keeper comes out. Confusion with the player. Keeper's got to do better than that. If he comes out, he's coming out for the ball. Not staying in no man's land. Talking to his defender. There's Marley and Esteban. Having a quick chat. Let's avoid that one happening, boys. Don't give him an easy one. Substitution. Do we have an injury? We do. Hampden comes off for Granville Waratah. Anyway, Rydalmere corner. Short or long? Goes into the box. Oh, missed by Granville. Shots in the edge of the box. Defended with numbers in the goal mouth. Goes back into the box. Dev sends it. Only his father, Rydalmere boys, putting the pressure on here. Nice little passage of play. Can they get past his swarming defence? Not quite yet. Esteban comes out. Takes control of the ball. Amir sends to the right wing. Nice ball behind the defensive line. Oh, just a bit too much muscle on that one. Over the sideline. Rydalmere, no rush to get that goal back. to parity. But they'll be keen to do it though. Of course, Waratah defence. Holding strong at the moment. Swarming nicely. Playing it back. Ismaili sends it back over halfway. Is it a lottery here? The bouncing ball. Not having any of that. That the new player, Bihav Busul, joining us. Granville Waratah a couple of weeks back. Good addition to the squad. It's a good night for football here. You can see the stars and the moon, no clouds, not much of a breeze. The boys are providing the warmth on the pitch. Handball. Referee says play on. Esteban sends it long. Clearance anywhere will do. Rydalmere missed the throw. Gives it to Granville. Still bouncing around, no control yet. Now there is. He goes to the left. Still going. Gives it away though. Oh, referee spotted an elbow. Albeit not a hard one, but enough to blow that whistle. Waratah send it back to the keeper. Hang on a minute. What's going on here? Could have been a bit of a howler there. All that hard work given up on a howler. Abdi to struggle with Rydalmere with the high press. Yakubi comes across. Calling for the foul. Play the whistle, young man. McKenna over the ball. Referee, that is. Granville, where are we going with it? Far right. Can't get it past the lure. Towering figure, but it gives it away. His teammate comes back and supports. Foul. Amir Bakiri, the captain, number 8, telling everyone to calm down. He got the ball. Might be a bit far to go for goal from there. That's a good 35 metres. He'll try and float that over the defensive line. They've been pretty good with this, the Rydalmere boys. Defending this line nicely. Of course, Bakiri, the goal scorer, climbing up the golden boot ladder. A nice floater here would be good. Let's see how we go. Floats it to Mart. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, crossbar. Still in the box. Shot. Cleared away. Oh, I didn't see that one coming. Nor the keeper. That could have been a cheeky drop under the crossbar, and for a goal, would have been a cracker. Perfect angle for it. The camera's lined up. And here we go again. Another side of the field. Free kick. 35 out. He might feel the confidence again, the captain here, Amir Bakiri. Might go for it again. A measured shot. Looking for just under the crossbar, past the outstretched fingers of the keeper. Will he drop it behind the defensive line? Goes for goal again. The bounce was difficult, but the shot was wide. Had that been on target, it would have been a very difficult one for the keeper there. A bobble, and our boys are onto it. Ahmed Shendab, my favourite commentator, he comments. Give a shout out to the last slice. Every week you ask me to give a shout out to your pizza shop at Sydney Olympic Park. There you go, I've done it for you. I still think you should be sponsoring the show. Replays brought to you by the last slice. Come on, give us a call. Call the office. Let's make that happen for the final series coming up. All right, enough of a plug for you. Lions with the ball. Working in. Oh, they go long. Keeper has to make this happen. Way outside the box and shepherds the ball over the goal line. Now, I think the Lions are better than that. They've got better ball skills and have to go with long ball stuff. Way too early in the match for that one. Ismaili sends it long. Didn't like what happened last time, playing it out from the back, putting way too much pressure on themselves. I know it's a bit of a lottery when the ball goes long, but the lottery might fall in your favour. That's why I like it. Which goes against the norm of many coaches, I understand. As Dev sends the ball into the legs of Rydalmere. Ismaili picks it up. Looks around. He'll send this one long again. Yakubi in the middle. Dev onto the ball. Number 5, what's his name again? Brissal. Amir looks for Esteban in the left. Will he? No, goes back to the right. Tries to go through the gap. He does. He links up. Oh, he just couldn't do it. He had good options there, left and right. Esteban wing back coming forward. Chose the right. Two very good options. But that's 2 or 3 times now they've gone to the right and just too much kick on it, putting it too far in front and over the sideline. I'll tell you what, if we get that right, be a lot of pressure on the Rydalmere boys. So we've got a corner. Granville, 4 in front of the 5, sorry. 1, 2, 3, only 4. And one more coming into the goal mouth. Lots of red shirts there in defence. Dev comes forward, drags defenders. Low and flat. Not what we were looking for. Still again. Granville on the ball inside the box. No. McKenna finds a foul. Alleviates the pressure. Looked dangerous there for a minute for the Lions. I tell you what, the Waratah lads, there might be several places down on the ladder, but they had nominated for X2, I may add. That's probably where they expected to be at the start of the season, but they're showing good form. Sure, we've lost a few, but apart from the first match of the year, everyone else has been close. And they're showing this Rydalmere team that they're up for the challenge. And good on them. Dennis Watson, I think that's the Mr. Watson from years ago. Also a Granville Waratah Jr. He says in the comments, shout out to Enrico Gillane. He's actually injured today, not playing. We played together for a few seasons in the Premier League for Gladesville Raisman. What a great teammate. He is a great teammate. Lovely Italian fellow. Surprised he's playing at my old stomping ground, Granville Waratahs. Why should you be surprised, Dennis? It's an awesome club, as you know. Long ball to the keeper. And he's a very good player, but he's just injured at the moment. He's the oldest player in the team, but brings that wealth of experience the youngsters need, in addition to his own talents. Rydalmere with the ball. Tries to beat the man, Buval, but Busal puts it over the sideline. Rydalmere with the ball. From right side, left side, sends it back to the middle to Zlua. Lots of talk, lots of noise. Can't link up though. Basal to Mikir Bakiri, gives it away. He should have done better there. Chris Hayak letting him run. Goes to the left. Not a clean ball. They're still in good position here, the Lions. Defense comes back quickly. Good line of defense there. Just in front of the 18-yard line. Shot. And offside. Not much in that. No venom in that one. Waratahs are happy they can let him shoot from there from all day. No real threat. Lions have to do better if they're going to beat the defensive line of the Waratah boys. Again, thanks for joining us here on GDSFA TV. Friday Night Football. Seeing the flagship competition of the Granville Association, the X-League. In this, our 125th year, the oldest association in Australia and the old Junior Soccer Football Association in the Southern Hemisphere. How's that for a statement? And it's all very true. Ismaili sends it long to halfway. Rolling ahead, but only gives it as far as Basal. Where's he going with? Oh, he tried linking up, it gives it away. Put the pressure on. Lines move to the left. Making good line down there. Good yards. Here we go again. But can he turn the corner? Swarming defense comes in. Takes the ball over the sideline. Yeah, their left flank, it hasn't got a natural left foot. So each time he turns it back, that's when the defense comes in. And they're swarming the boys here. Into the box, dangerous. Goes down, ref says play on. Cuts it back. Not cleared yet. Messing around with it over the sideline. No. Turns it back in. Lyons takes it away and gives the offside. With the AR on my side, the near side, in that corner behind the fence line there. Raising the flag. It was a tight spot, but it was a correct call. Ismaili will send it down the field again. Couldn't clear halfway, but Waratahs have it. Shah on the ball, looks up, looks for his man out wide. Sends it. Couldn't link up Yakubi. Hayek can't get there in time. Zalua, probably the tallest person on the field. Looks up, sends it. This right wing out here, number 21, Zhong Li wants the ball. Referee spots that foul. Shah from behind kicks out unnecessarily, takes his legs. This is dangerous here. This would be 30 meters. He'll go for goal from this position. Ismaili will need to be fleet-footed here. Watch this ball. They've got a wall. Goes for goal. Picks it up straight to his hands. It was on target, but easy collection. As Ismaili sends it over the halfway line. Good kick. Zalua sends it back strong. Referee says, hang on a minute. At the foul, Yakubi backed into the Zalua. No advantage, and the referee, McKenna, sends it back for the free kick. Good refereeing. McKenna's well respected in the X-League and throughout the association as a referee. Bissell on the ball. Goes inside the box. Keeper picks it up. Territorially, the Lions look the better of the match. Finding it hard to get into the box, or rather to finish off. And they have to be wary of the counter-attack from the Waratah lads. Yakubi again. Putting pressure on. Zhong on the ball. He's got 6 goals on the Golden Boot ladder. And now the leading scorer for this team, given that Sabunda's moved on to Auburn FC. Didn't quite clear. Fighting for the ball. Hayek. Lee. Looks up. I think that's Nujaim. Wants to get inside the box. Works it across field. Left for 22. Where's he going with it? To the front of the 18-yard. Again, strong defense. Yakubi pushes off Nujaim. Over to the right to Lee. Esteban. Oh, he beats Esteban. He beats Hayek into the box. Keeper's not coming out for the ball. Why aren't you coming out, Ismaili? It's right in front of you. Miscommunication. That's twice now. Graham's got to be wary of that. Not giving away a cheap one. Hayek. Basal. The ball goes over the sideline. That's a, Waratah throw. Dev Shah on the ball. He'll go long. He'll throw this deep into the 18-yard box. Waratah boys know it. There's 4 of them there waiting for it. Long in. Finds the man. But only as far as a goal kick. There wasn't enough urgency from the Lions on that play. They've got to recognise it's the second throw. That Dev Shah can throw it 30 metres. Not as good as a corner. Long ball to halfway. Overshev, Shah, Fadeh, Abdi, Esteban. Beats the lead this time. Where's he going to the line? Links up nicely. Yakubi. Oh, referee says, Lions says, offside. Nice play there. Yakubi should have seen that. And actually, good play from the defensive line who stepped up, actually. Rydalmere switch it. Go to the left. Back to the centre. Strong play. Too strong. Free kick to the Lions. Goes to the right wing. Jung Lee. He's free. He towers over probably the shortest man in the field. Esteban on the ball now. Sends it over the sideline. Plays safety first. Lions setting up here for a cross. Here it comes. Can you link up? He does on the edge of the box. Good defense. Takes it away. But not cleared. The James on the ball. Goes to Jung Lee again. Oh, he beats Esteban. Lovely ball inside the box. Goes to goal. Oh, he beats the keeper. That's a goal. Lee saw that coming. Parity restored. 1-1 to the Lions. Too easy. Oh, the boys of the Waratah lads should have seen that better. Congratulations. Good goal. Well worked. You saw that coming. They were dominating the last 10 minutes of passage of play. And they breached the defensive line of the Waratahs. I must say, it hurts to say that as the club president. But I'll try to be fair in my call. Ismaili. Oh, it's a hack there. That's a hack. No advantage to Waratahs, so the foul's called. Abdi sends his ball. Waratahs go forward. He sends it long. Bouncing around. Who's getting it? Pushing the back. Hayak, he knows it. Referee says, come on a minute. Hang on a minute. Come over here, I'll talk to you. If you push him again, son, it's going to be a card. None of that. There you go, the lip read for you. Okay, here we go again. Lions pushing forward with the tail up now. Waratah stung them early. Will have to pick up their game if they hold him out and even pick up the game further. They're going to score again. They haven't really looked likely after that first few minutes. A few counters. They did breach one of the best defences in the association X-League competition. I can see on the Facebook page that Mary Fox, life member of the Granville Waratahs and indeed the association. Welcome to the broadcast, Mary. Good to see you supporting the home colours. Ball goes in deep. Oh, not cleared away, nor punched from Ismaili. He has to do better than that. Will he be punished? Bicycle kick attempt. Goes wide still, but the pressure's on. We're scrambling here. Oh, from the line cleared. Keeper was beaten. Oh, the Lions are coming in strong. Now our structure looks broken. We're scrambling now. Lions working it inside, gets inside. And the flag goes up on the near side for a goal kick. There's a reason why the Rydalmere Lions boys are one win off the top of the table. They know how to win. They know how to grind out a win. 2 weeks ago, they played Auburn FC at Webbs Avenue. Top of the table clash. Very entertaining match, I must say. Really enjoyed calling that one. FC got the better of the Lions that day. So they've had 2 weeks to think about it. They had a bye last week. They've come out ready to play. So let me tell you how this works, the final series. So there were 15 teams. Everyone played each other once. And after the 15 rounds, the team with the most points will win Australia's oldest trophy, the Challenge Shield. Currently, there are 5 teams, 6 teams mathematically in play, and I wouldn't be surprised if goal difference becomes the determining factor. Currently, Auburn FC, and right behind him, last year's champions, Lincoln Waratah Black, started the season slow but coming home strong. Then after the 15 rounds, the competition, the ladder will be divided in two. The top half will play for the X1 championship. The bottom half will play for the X2 championship. So the top half will then be divided into 2 groups, Group A and Group B, World Cup style. All the even numbers of 2, 4, 6, and 8 will be in Group A. 1, 3, 5, and 7 will be in Group B. Similar to the bottom half, each group will play each other 3 times. And just like the World Cup, the top 2 teams of each group will then go on to play the finals. So Group A and B, top 2 teams, you have 4 teams there playing a traditional final series for the X-League Championship. Yakubi inside the box. Hampden opens up. Now it's Shah, 30 metres out, goes for goal, over the crossbar. Nice byplay there by the Waratah lads. Making it clear the lines. If you don't mark up, we'll take advantage of it. Give us that proverbial inch, and I'll take the proverbial mile. So that's how the structure of the competition will play out. As for Golden Boot, the Golden Boot will be determined after 18 rounds, the 15 plus the 3 rounds of the group stages. Currently, we have a player no longer playing. He's moved on to the NPL from Auburn FC with a remarkable 27 goals from 11 matches. Push in the back from the Rydalmere player. Free kick to Granville Waratah. So every team, despite being on the ladder, will be playing group stage and then into the finals possibilities. So no matter where you're placed, that's why the Granville Waratah lads, they are high up on the X2 half. The best way of saying that. So look out for some great matches. Granville boys holding their own at the moment. Score-wise, they're taking a lot of territorial disadvantage. But now they're turning around a nice little patch of play for the last 3 or 4 minutes. Playing to the top third and certainly into the Lions half. Long throw into the box. Where's it going? Straight over the goal line. It's a good weapon, but you've got to know how to use it. As twice now, it's just carried aimlessly over the goal line. Yakub, goalkeeper. Zulua touches it and sends it to the sideline and over the sideline. Probably not what the coach wanted there. .42.5 minutes. Tell you what, if Waratah's put one in here, it'd be a nice sting going in before the half time. Mind you, the Lions have their own thought about that too. Long ball, sends it wide. No chance for Jung Lee to get that one. He was the goal scorer a few minutes back. A well-worked play with a lot of territorial domination. Could almost say it's just a matter of time. Dev Shah sends it long, but only as far as the red shirt of the Lions. They're coming forward now, trying to get behind. Goes left, turns it back inside. Here comes the shot. No shot. Where's he going with it? Sends it wide to Young Lee. Into the box. Finds the man. Deflected. Oh, he throws his arms up. He knows he should have done better. A touch there, and he's open for a shot. Hayek sends it to Basal. Will he find a mere? Could be off here. Zalua saying, what's going on? With a tight one. He gives the ball away. Play the whistle. You know that better than that, Joey. Waratah's at the corner here. Send numbers up 2, 4, 6 shirts heading to the box. They would love to score right here. Take the lead into the sheds. It's dangerous. Oh, really? Amir Bakiri throws his arms up. Lads, where were you? It's floating up there. Keeper comfortably takes it in the end. What do we have now? Oh, numbers here for the Lions with speed. Didn't get the pass he wanted away. Shah sends it to the sideline. No deflection, no handball. There was a shout. Throw to Young Lee. Hayek gets the ball, sends it across. Hampden. Oh, he loses it. But Fode collects it for him. Abdi. Keepers Marley. Don't mess around with it. Esteban. Basal, where's he going? Couldn't link up. Don't give up on the play, Cap. Mr. Bakiri. Plays on. Oh, nice ball. He's on. Goes inside. Can he get to the box? Turns inside again. Strong defense, but still there. Still there. Gives the ball to Bakiri. Still the Yakubi. Inside the box. Left foot. Cuts it in. No one's there. Straight to the keeper. Good effort. Good determination by Waratah lads. And that is half-time here at Rydalmere Park with the score 1-1. Rydalmere Lions, black team, against the lads from Granville, Waratah. Sets it up for a nice second half. Look forward to seeing you then. I'm Noel Donor, tuning out for 10 minutes. And welcome back to Friday Night Football for the second half here at Rydalmere Park. The Rydalmere Lions taking on Granville Waratah. The score is 1-1. Setting it up for an excellent second half. Granville Waratah scored first in the first 4 minutes. Half an hour later, a well-worked offensive play after territorial domination by the Lions gives them the goal they were seeking for parity. Setting up for the second half now. Give us your predictions. With a half to play, who do you think will win this match? I am unashamedly a supporter of Granville Waratah. I'm the club president. I say Granville Waratah. 3-2. There's my prediction. 3-2. Post your comment. Let us know your prediction. And equally, the Fred Barlow medal. For play of the match, 3-2-1 points. Let me explain that for those who aren't certain what it is. The association has a Fred Barlow medal. Fred Barlow being the founder of our association 125 years ago. We honour him by naming the association's best player of the X-League, and dare I say it, the best player of the association, by awarding 3-2-1 points every match. At the end of the year, there is a tally. And whoever gets the most points wins the Fred Barlow medal, announced at the association dinner sometime in late September, early October. So take note. Let us know who you think should be winning those 3, 2, and 1 points. Let us know where you're watching this from. Post a comment on the Facebook page. That's where I'm reading the comments. And I'll gladly tell you what I think. Let us know where you're watching. I'll shout that out for you. Especially though international viewers. We have a very diverse community of players. Maybe some of the families watching it. Happy to give you a shout out. As Zalua, the towering centre forward, captain of this good, strong Rydalmere team, sends the ball up. Esteban comes in, intercepts the ball. Both teams will look to get an early goal and try to defend it, protect that lead to the end, I suspect. I'm not saying park the bus. I'm just saying let's get an early goal. Set us up for a grandstand finish. That's still 43 minutes away. The Lions straight away putting the pressure on. Bit messy here. Taking control, they do now. Looking for a through ball. Goes to the left. Nice ball from 14. Played it well. Christopher Bababian. He was having a very busy run on that first half down the left. Now I can see his number. I suspect I'll be calling his name out. And he sets up for a corner. In comes Zalua. Tallest player in the field. With Jung Lee, 21. Tall Timbers. He aims for them. Esteban, probably the shortest player in the field, heads it out. Oh, it's an air swing to Bakiri. He scored the first goal 45 minutes ago. Down the left, turns inside. Bissau. Good defense from the defensive line of the red shirts of the red Rydalmere Lions. Down the line, they'll look to quickly the counter here. They go from the right, spreads it out to the left. Bababian. Back to Zalua. Oh, look at this. Bakiri just couldn't quite get a foot onto that one. Looking for a hole in the defensive line here. Can't see one. Some good fight here for the ball, both teams. Every ball, the contest. Here we go again. Oh, freebie. Lions, where are we going early? You got Luca, Luca, number 19. Luca Dapra calling for it. Rolling ball. Don't often see it, but Probably should see that one called more often. The ball's got to be kept still. John McKenna makes it clear to Joseph, the captain. Put the ball down, keep it still. He does this time. 27 runs the ball across the field. Elliot White. Waratah want to press. Dapra. Back inside. Magatic sends it to the right. Jung Lee, goal scorer. Can't beat his man. Waratah's messing up there. Plays it safe. Over the sideline for a throw. Referee says one way and the assistant referee points it the other way. Dev Shah put the head onto it. But had no assistance. Gives the ball up to Zalua. And back to him. Dapra. To Zalua. Oh, the Waratah boys are working hard here defensively. Sends it long to no one. No, Saeed Ahmadi has to do better than that. Work too hard to get the ball away so easily. Waratah have it now. Where are we going with it? Go for the goals. Straight to the keeper's breadbasket. Bakiri throws his arms up. Mate, why don't you give it to me? I'm heading into the box. Play the open man. As Jayed Ibrahim copped an earful from the captain. At the ball to the boys in the gold and blue stripes. Dev, long throw. Down the line. Carried over the sideline by Elliot White. What's got here? Substitution? What's going on? It's a sub. Jihad off. And Moia coming on. More of attacking influence here. Good call, Zach. Long throw. Into the box, bouncing around. No, good head on the ball. Can he clear it? They're both fighting for it. Referee says, too much hands. Pushing away from the Granville player. Chris Hayak gives it away to Elliott. John McKenna, a well-respected referee. Bakiri finds a shin guard on the field. His own player. Flicks it out like a frisbee to Jihad Ibrahim. Yeah, the coach wasn't happy with that. Had a player into the box and decided to go himself. That's not team football. Zach Farah makes it very clear by substituting him what he wants from his boys. Waratah working the ball from the left. Back to the keeper. High press. Is mainly too casual. On the push here. Referee let the boys play. Waratah struggling to clear. Where's that midfield coming back? Needs help. Ball over the sideline. Give a chance to the Waratah boys to reset the defensive line. Can't do it. Lions coming in. They want to maul this team. The very experienced outfit, this Rydalmere team. Currently equals second, but fourth with goal difference. One win behind the top leaders, Auburn FC. If you know some of these scores from around the grounds or updates, please post a comment on the Facebook page where I can read them, or comments all on Facebook page. I know a number of you watch the YouTube, but I don't have two screens here, just the one. On my phone, that is. That's my screen. And I'll gladly give a shout out. Oh, I can see we have my good mate, Khalid Ali Bukas, watching from Doha, who played, yes indeed, I coached him to a grand championship a few years back. He played for both these clubs. That's a foul. Good to have you watching us from Doha in the Gulf. Any other international guests? Post a comment. I'll gladly give you a shout out. And the Waratah lads, they're now looking to go forward into the Lions half. Fode looks around. Where's he going with it? Moe looks for it. Finds Moe. Bababian comes in. Oh, there's a foul right there. Oh, and a card. The first card of the night. Moe took his foot out. Little protest. Except that was good refereeing. Zalua stands over the ball, surveys the land. Where am I going with it? Long or short? Throws his arms up. Come on, lads, give me some options. Bababian goes inside. Mugadic, back heel. Bababian. Put the afterburners on, try to get inside the box. Plays it back only to Waratahs. Too easily given away. Haig has to do better. He does. He does. But 1 man up front. Says goes wide to Amir. Tries to get behind the defence. It's going to be close. Oh, Keeper comes out. Well, that stud's in. Still there. Still there. Oh, it's going to be goal. Own goal. No, he doesn't. Cleaves from the line. Comedy of errors by the Lions there. Good pressure by the boys in the blue and gold stripes. That would have been a disaster for Lions fans if that had been a goal. But nice play by Bakiri. Sends the ball from the right on the spot in that danger zone. Bakiri himself in the top 10 goal scorers for the Golden Boot of the X-League. Elliott pushes it. Waratah with confidence turns Bakiri, shoots on his not favoured left foot. Couldn't get the foot around the ball. Throws his hands into his face and says, yeah, should have done better. Goes wide left. Coach Zach making the clear instructions. He likes the ball down this half. Hold the boys, hold. Moia, put the pressure on. Amadi. Zabi goes inside. They're laying off him. Pushed it too far. He realised he had opportunity there. He went too far with it. And gives away a goal kick. Good positive play here from the Waratah lads. They want to be the first to score. Gives you score predictions. I'm calling 3-2 unashamedly for Granville Waratahs. Dev Shah can't put the head on he needs. Fode puts it over the back. Get that push. Good passage of play here. Quick free kick, Bakiri. He wanted to, but the defensive Lions were there. Let the boys set now into play. Ali Yakubi, number 10, sitting there. Moia, number 11. Both of them on the defensive, on the 18-yard edge. Abdi also joins them. Esteban, wing back on the 18-yard line. Where's he going with it? Oh, a cheeky one. To the left. Turns inside the box. Inside, goes inside the middle. Oh, good play. Clever play by the Waratah lads. Couldn't get the finish he wanted. Puts it over for the goal line. No, he got a deflection, sorry. Lovely play there. Everyone sat back and goes to the left and cuts it in. Finds the lanes. Matan Rasuli says 4-1 to Rydalmere. That means 3 goals this half. Can't say I agree with you. On the edge. Oh, goes just behind the line. Coach Zach throws instructions out there, nice and loud. Good passage of play here from the Waratah lads. They're pressing, making the Rydalmere boys work. Dapra Mogadis take the ball over. Darby throws to Moia. Down the line, Mogadich in the back. Too much in the back. He recognises it. Fode with the ball in his hand. Oh, it's a throw. Okay. Dev Shah, long throw. Good weapon. Off Dapra, over the sideline. There's a quick 30 metres. Good passage here. Waratahs will want to convert this passage of dominance. Plays in the box. We're going long. There it goes. Zalua, strong, in front. Lions with the clearance here. Oh, mix up. Bakiri with the ball. Turns inside. And Zalua, this ever-present Zalua, cleans up. Not good enough, though. Taz, gives it away too easily. Yakubi. Good ball. Mogadis, keeper comes out. Plays it over the sideline. Clever play. End to end. Coach Zach barking out instructions to his charges. Lions turn to do something with the ball. Goes left. Dapra, look at Dapra on the edge of the box. Turns a nice ball in. Straight over the crossbar. Good cross or a shot. It's one of those crossing shots. And just like that, it's end-to-end, side-to-side. Good entertainment. Waratah lads keeping this Rydalmere team honest. Remember, the Waratah lads are down in the middle of the pack on this ladder. Not expecting trouble the way they are. Rydalmere inside the box. Cleaned up. Nice covering defense. Boys come in. Bit of talk, that's all. Bit of banter to throw in. Let's get on with it, lads. Mr. Watson, Dennis Watson watching. Give me your prediction. I'm calling 3-2 in favour of the Waratahs, your junior club. And that carries over for a goal kick. Lamely. And the Waratah lads would gladly take it. Remember, this is a young team versus the experience of the Lions. They're holding their own and some. Substitution. Coach Zach brings on, can't see from the far side, who's he bringing on? But they're down 2 first stringers, currently serving suspension. That looks like Hamden, actually, another junior. We're a young team, second youngest in the X-League. A couple of mature players there, but basically everyone's around the 20 to 21 range. Hamden's only 18, doing his HSC, in fact. Zalua. With him in your defensive line, you've got a lot of confidence. But he gives it up. And Rick takes possession. Bababian had a great first half. Expect to see more of him. Gives it away. Can't link up. Yakubi. He throws his arms up. Should have done better. Moe on the right. Will he make up for it? He kind of does. Not a clear ball. Hamden gives it inside. Yakubi's offside. He tried coming back in. Zalua outsmarted him there. Let him run past him. Couldn't give back for the ball. That's the experience of Zalua, the captain, in the defensive line. Let me tell you, the best defense in the competition is actually Pendle Hill, giving up only 9 goals, followed by the Rydalmere team with 10. So to get past these lads takes a big effort. We did it in the first 4 minutes, but it's been quite a while since we scored another one. Granville played across. Abdi, where are we going with it? Esteban down the line, gives it up. Rydalmere with the ball. And they give it up. Both teams trying to link up with triangular movements. Got to sharpen their passes up. When they do, they look very, very strong, very dangerous. Substitutions. Lines the ball. Turns. Back inside, plays it back. A little chip into the 18-yard box edge. Tarzan struggling with it. Cops a body into the gut. Free kick to the Waratah team. Ismaili wants to have a word. The keeper. Close your mouth, son. Go and keep. Leave it to the boys in front to do their job. Referee McKenna on the spot. Make sure nothing happens other than good football. Ismaili sends it over the halfway line. Mogadic with the ball. Where's he going with it? Goes to the left. Sends it further. Bababian. Links up. Tries to. Oh, Elliott inside the box. Cuts it back. Bababian turns inside to Depra. Plays it back. The James. Straight to the hands of the keeper. Nice bit of byplay there by the Lions. But not good enough to bulge the net and beat the defensive scramble of the Waratah lads. And here's a free kick. As the lads from the gold and blue march the ball down the other end. Okay, Mr. Watson, I see your fence sitting prediction, but you do go out on a limb. 1-1 or 2-1 to the Tars. Well, I'll take that. Zulu with the ball. Here's a nice little patch for the boys in red. Zavi sends it to Moia. Lets the bounce run. Will he play it back? No, it turns in. Yakubi gets cops in the back, plays on. Oh, he appealed to the ref. McKenna says play on. Dapper plays it back. Yakub, you got to be careful here. Sends it. Gives it away, in fact. Dev Shah on the ball, running with it. Couldn't find links up. Couldn't find his man. The defensive line collapses in front of the goal mouth on the 18-yard line. Hard to break that line, which is quite a surprise. They gave away that first goal so easily. Since then, it's been strong defense. Compared to Waratahs, also defending stoutly, but more of the scramble than the strict structure of the Rydalmere Lions boys. But Babian now, he goes from right to left, finds Duper inside the box, cuts it back. Where's the man in the red? Here it comes, a shot. Tame shot. But they do get a corner as the substitutions are called by both teams, certainly from the Waratah lads. Dev Shah having a good game. Zach must give him a rest and bring him back for the second half. That's right, X-League this year, he was unlimited substitutions. Unlike last year, X1 was limited substitutions, only had 5. So this year's unlimited. Rydalmere load the box up with players. Nice ball in front of the goal mouth and goes beyond. Back stick. Sends it back in. Oh, header. Oh, lovely header. Mogadic, but straight to the hands of Ismaili. Sends it long. Needs help, though. 3 shirts to 1. Hamden's not going to get that one. Superior numbers. Zalua tries to link up the Mogadic. Plays it back to the keeper. This is a good game here. You know what? It may not be 3-2. It may just be 2-1. I think you're right, Dennis. It's a strong game. Strong just like that. There you go. Referee said, just play on. Shoulder to shoulder. We can play with that. Here's Maley mouthing off. Keeper, close your mouth, son. Referee going to give him a card. He's not careful. Referee speaks to the keeper and says, just calm down. The drop ball. But he'll send it. Downfield, long kick. Brought down by Yakubi. To Bakiri. To Zavi out left. Turns back inside. Sorry, Hamden. Who we got? Hayak. Moia. He goes from left to right. Can he beat his man? Strong defense by Luka Depra. Young Lee. He's changed sides. Mogadic. Good speed, both teams. Who shepherd this over the goal line. Yeah, hands in the back. Too much. Good play. I like this positive play from both teams. No teams trying to play negatively. Just go for goals. Good, entertaining football. Might be hard for the referee to pick a play of the match at this stage. 3, 2, and 1 points. There's the push. Moia gave too much. He knows it. Sorry, Babavian. Give him a pat on the head. Gets back now. Good sportsmanship by the Waratah lads. In fact, from both teams here. Luka Dapra plays it back to Zalua. Surveys the land and places to his teammate in front. Goes to the right. Couldn't quite link up. Cut off. Waratah lads are fighting for it. Good speed here in front. Still there. It's Hayak. Oh, referee, that's a card right there. Took him out from behind. What colour is this one? Probably just yellow. Yeah, it's yellow. Did he have to do it? It was a professional foul, that one. He was going strong into the box. It was dangerous for the Lions. So he took a yellow card bullet for his team to stop the threat of a goal. "20 minutes left in this match." Such is the match that, I'll tell you what, if one of these teams does score a goal, it's going to be throw the kitchen sink at it. After that, Rydalmere cannot afford to draw or lose. If they want to stay in the hunt for the Challenge Shield, they must win. Meanwhile, Waratah will throw a span into their plans. Bakiri on the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellow shirts with the blue electric stripe. Waiting for it. He goes deep. And too long. Bakiri, you got to do better than that. Give your lads a chance to put a head on it, son. Had good height. Just that it went behind the goals. Down in front on the sidelines, we have Joey Basher, a stalwart here at the Rydalmere Lions Club. Good to see you. As his teams come forward, strong defence for Fode, a new recruit to the team. Where's he going with it? Back to the keeper, who releases it over to the side. Esteban couldn't get there in time. I much prefer it when they send the ball down the field. This playing from the back just put themselves under too much pressure. And here we are. Lions inside the box. Call for hands, ball, play on. No whistle. Hamden on the ball. Sent it downfield to Zalua. He lines up. Where are we going? For goal. Oh, Zalua. There's a reason why you're a fullback, son. You had players in front of you, better options there. Trying it from 35 yards. That was a tame effort. Sending it left of the post. Substitutions again. Hamden coming off. Who's coming on? I think that's Abdi on the far side. I think it is, yes. Fode looking to send the ball down the line. He finds his man. Bakiri taken out for the second time. This one's Zalua, strong one, and gets the card. Yellow card, Zalua. Uncharacteristic. He's a strong player, but he mistimed on that one. Took out. That was captain on captain. Was that frustration at being at 1-1? They know they need to win this one to stay in the race. Yeah, sure, mathematically they might be in the race, but with 5 teams vying for it within 3 points, that was a bit of frustration. And Bakiri up on his feet. That's about 40, 50 metres from the goals with that angle. Tells his boys, hands up on that line. He'll lift this one over the line, give your boys a chance to put a head on it. And there it is. Goes to the keeper, comes out, bounce awkward, but he takes it comfortably in the end. Good height, but the line wasn't there that we needed from Amir. Rydalmere plays forward. Jung Lee in the left by himself. Zabi sees him, realises he has to come out and mark him. Zalua sends it out to Luca Depra. Sends it down the line. Zabi comes to the ball. Got players in front now. Will he cross it in? He does, but only as far as the keeper. Had players on the 18-yard line. Now, Lions will try to punish here. Back stick, be careful. Got to do better than that, boys, in the red. Still good hustling. Good hustling. Not giving up here on the play. Jung Lee, dangerous in the far post. Tried to find him, deflected. Still by himself. Now moving to the center of the goal mouth. Okay, Waratahs. The field opens up. Yeah, both teams trying to score. This is good. Opportunities here. I think we've got a cramp on the far side. Ismaili says to the referee, look, he's down. Plays the ball over the sideline. No. The boys are happy to let it go for a drop kick as the referee runs across. Well, makes his way across. There he goes. To see we've got cramps on the field. Yeah, last week I was watching a match and a player goes down a defender goes down in the 18-yard box. And obviously his teammates are saying, kick the ball out, kick the ball out. Well, it's in the 18-yard box. And the attacking team are trying to score a goal. I don't blame them to not kicking the ball out. I don't consider that unsporting when it's just cramps. It wasn't like a serious injury, a head injury, for example, that needed attention. So, still ample time for a result other than a draw with 15 minutes or so to go. Thank you for joining us here on GDSFA TV, Friday Night Football, coming to you live from Rydalmere Park. Comfortable 12 degrees, no wind, no rain, like it was early in the week, a cyclone bomb. Beautiful condition for winter football. And some pretty good entertainment from a team coming equal second, fourth on goal difference, at the Rydalmere boys, who would expect to be winning this match. Currently 1-1 against Granville Waratah. Lions, Jung Lee goes for goal. Low, flat, and wide. 3 words you don't want to have in the same sentence if you're a striker. Ismaili. Oh, he's going to play out from the back. No, Dev Shah sends it long to Mawia. On the ball. Still on the ball. Plays inside. Bakiri inside. Who tried to find him. couldn't just link up. But enterprising play. They won't be going down wondering, that's for sure. Number 10 from the Waratah lads, Ali Yakubi. Need to see more of him involved up front. You're a striker for a reason. Having said that, I think I may just put the spotlight on him. He'd probably score a goal. How the irony of that. Here we go, Bakiri. Gives it to Yakubi. In the outside of the box. Still inside the box. Plays it back. Bakiri! Oh, kept well. Good play both ends of both teams at the far end of the field. Keeper made to work by Bakiri. He had an open goal for a second there. Dev Shah back on the field now, subbed in, takes the ball. Down the line, Zabi on the ball. Oh, gives it up. Mogadic. Nijaim. Young Lee, the goal scorer. Steps over to the edge of the box, plays it back. 16 gets a shot. Bit of a bobble. Rooney Lau had his moments. Yakubi. Mawia plays it back. Zabi on the ball. Sends it long, too long. Zalua will let that go. And so will Bakiri. Keeper won't let it go back over, set it for a goal. Goal kick, that is. They're playing it out from the back. And they give it up at the back. Waratah, nice patience of play here. Lions cover it. Young Lee out here on the left. Oh, look at Dapra to the centre. Mawia takes the ball. Xavier on the ball. Going forward. Links up. Referee says he's on. Mawia just did a better first touch, but still there. Can he can he cut it back? Still inside the box. Finds his man. Turns. Oh, he can't get the shot off. Still there. Shoots. Over the crossbar. Boys. Showing up for the defense. Showing up for the attack. Good game, both ends. Rydalmere will have to do well to cover, and they are. But a nice passage of play, attacking-wise, for the Waratah team. Getting the ball a couple of times into the box, putting the blowtorch to the defence of the Rydalmere team. The second best defence in the association, only giving up 10 goals this year. Only the Pender Hill Tigers, there you go, Tigers and Lions. The Pender Hill Tigers with 9 goals allowed in this year is better. Strong head, Zavi on the ball now. Come from behind. Looks up. Oh, gives it away. Hayek, where's he going with it? Fode back. No, Abdi back, sorry. Back again. Don't mess around with it, lads. Fode. Zavi the ball. Looks up. Sees options. Mawia. Yakubi wants it. Nutmegs. Key turn. No. Ball. Zalua. Strong as ever. Takes the ball over the sideline. Substitution here. Coming off this side of the field. You know what? I'm saying Zalua. I don't think he'll get the 3 points. But he's certainly getting a 1 or 2 from me in the Fred Bullough medal for play of the match today. Strong at the back. Mawia to Yakubi. Dev Shah takes it in. Left foot. No, not Dev Shah. Sorry, number 5. That's Bihav Busal. He's had some good moments. Some very good moments in the first half. And starting to in the second half. Linking up Abdu over there. Yakub pushes it out wide. Rydalmere into the box. Shoots. Oh, deflected and over. Young Lee was playing left. Goes back onto the right. He's the goal scorer for the Lions. He's a threat. If he's not the tallest player out there, he's certainly the second tallest. To corner. He and Zalua, the tall timbers of the team. Inside the box. In front of the goal mouth. They'll look to float this in. The size discrepancy is obvious out there. Here he goes. Keeper comes to the ball. Doesn't clear. Yakubi plays in front. Will he go to the left? Will he go to the left? Down the middle. Yakubi asks for it back. Nah, the play on the left was by himself. Two plays there. Lions counter now. After Bababian. Who look to make his mark. Will take him on. Goes inside. Can't beat the defense. Where's he going with it? Where are you going with it, son? Be careful. Back to Dapra. Plays it back to number 18, who I don't have a name on my team sheet. If you know number 18 for the Lions, let me know his name. He goes from left to the right corner. Young Lee cuts it back. Elliott, number 18, steps over, goes inside, cuts back. Too many yellow and blue shirts in the middle. Given away though. Elliott on the ball, fighting hard. Ref says play on. Play the whistle, lads. You know that from a young age. Abdi, where we going with it? Call for wide. Too late. Too late. Coach is going off his head. Zach, don't blame him. Didn't need to hang on the extra ball. Extra 2 passes. Anyway, here we go again. Esteban, down the line. Scores himself a... Oh, cramps. Rydalmere play it down. These lads aren't hydrating themselves enough up before the game. Eat bananas, boys. Potassium, magnesium, all the stuff you need to avoid getting these cramps. "85 minutes. This half's gone well, quickly. If you're joining us, it's 1-1. Both goals scored in the first half. One by Granville Waratah. Less than 5 minutes, half an hour later. The Lions scored parity. Both teams have had chances in the second half. Territorial advantage. It's been probably a little bit more in favour of the Lions, but they need to win. And Granville Waratah, not about to give up too easily. Inside the box, cuts it back, no. Shots on. Oh, Zalua, strong as ever. There's your man of the match right there. Comes out. Look to go right or left. Which one is he going? Goes. I couldn't link up. But they still have players and numbers there. Granville's defense. They went forward looking for a goal. Got to be careful here. And they're back. Basal. Hayak. Hamden. Probably the youngest player out there at 18. Gives it up. Oh, play inside the middle. As Marty comes out. Oh, that's a goal! Oh, heartbreak for Granville Waratah. The Lions get the win they desperately needed. Well, I won't say the win, the goal they desperately needed. Still a few minutes to go. Oh, at the club president of Granville Waratah, it's heartbreak. Did we deserve that? Oh, we could have just sat back and take the 1-1, but we tried going for the goals. Got to applaud enterprise and positive play, but the Lions took the opportunity given to them. That's hard. Credit goes to the Lions. Zalua from the back. Didn't I call it? Like a running lion. Down the middle, links up. And the pressure was on. And then back in the middle of the field, you're going to play it down, Granville Waratah. I'm not sure if it's cramped. I think so. Where's the first aid, lads? Get some water, some spray. Oh, it is cramps. Okay, it's cramps. That's the third player down with cramps. Got to say, ladies and gentlemen, viewers, as club president of Granville Waratah, that was disappointing. We played a good match. But this is what it's been like for us for much of the year. Just winning, just losing these close matches. We haven't lost it yet. Here comes the grandstand finish. Granville Waratah will go down swinging. Here we go again. Mawia. Few minutes left. Waratah pushing up. Young legs will work hard. Mugger ditch to Bababia. No, he goes over the sideline. Dev Shah, long throw. Fode brings it down. Where are we going with it? Pushes it out to Esteban. Don't drop your heads, lads. Still a couple minutes there for you. Well, at least one anyway. Let's see. A big finish expected here. Can we get the ball inside? No. Rydalmere sitting back now. We'll do very well to score against this. They'll protect their lead for the last minute. Mogadishu with the ball. Goes it wide to number 18, whose name I don't have. Taken out. Iyad. McKenna looks at his watch. Sees seconds remaining. These last minute goals are heartbreak for for the team, the losing team. Looks at his watch again. 4 minutes. Wow, referee's given an announcement. He's playing injury time, stop his time. 4 minutes we got here. Okay, that gives a little bit more hope. The flame is more than flickering now for the Waratah lads. They'll try and put a goal on here. They may not win the Challenge Shield, but they want to stop anyone else from having an easy pathway. Waratah ball. Bit of urgency, get the ball downfield. Great to see. Our heads haven't dropped. We're playing on. Rolling ball. Can't do the rolling ball. Lions pick it up. Referee agree. Mr. McKenna. Well-respected referee. Great game tonight. No controversy. Let the boys play. Fode with the ball. Iyad. Where are we sending it? Wrong end of the field, lads. Get it down the other end. Mawia. Little chip over. He does. But where's our strikers? There he is, Yakubi. Basal. Hamden. Foul. Back here. No advantage. Referee says, move on, son. Nil the foul. Okay. Everyone's going up. Granville's treating this like a grand final. They're playing. They're pushing numbers up. It's going to be gridlock in front of the goal mouth here. Let's see what happens. Here comes the grandstand finish. It'll be a brutal for the Rydalmere Lions boys to give up here, but this is the beauty of the game. Bakiri, 40 metres. Practically everyone in front of him. It's a chip. Heads on. Keeper comes out strong. Taking his time, recognising there's no need to rush it. Yakub's in it long and high. Too much shoulder from the Rydalmere boys. Unnecessary. Free kick now to Waratahs. 2 minutes to go. Waratahs pushing plays forward again. Hamden gives it up. Young Lee they try to beat the keeper here. Push it forward, lads. Push it forward. Hayek sends it long. Still no one there though, except your red shirts. Mugaditch goes wide to Young Lee into the box. Good defense. Sliding, well timed. He managed to shot off, but takes it over the goal line. Again, Tars looking to go forward quickly. Will there be a fairy tale finish for these lads? Referee basically announces 1 minute. Looks at his watch. Yakubi. Everyone back from Rydalmere. They're letting no one through. Hayek pushes to the left. Esteban, wing back. Where's he going with it? Takes inside on the edge of the box. Still there, those bouncing around. Get marching the wrong way, but with possession. Turns around. Good defense here. Not giving him an easy way in. Plays across. Dev Shah lines up. No, he doesn't. Iad turns inside. Zalua strong. Bicycle. Hamden across the face of goal. And that is actually offside. Cramps now again. Fourth person with cramps. Good sportsmanship. Rydalmere lads running across, helping him out. Pulling back those toes, stretching the muscle out. I wonder if the referee's going to let this game time out, or he stop the clock for another minute. Thank you for joining us here at GDSFA TV on Friday Night Football. You've been watching a great game. Very entertaining from the middle of the pack Granville Waratahs against the coming equal second on points Rydalmere Lions black team. They're currently leading 2-1 with a late goal only a couple minutes ago when Granville was pushing up. To their credit, not sitting back, trying to push up for a goal. Left a bit of a hole at the back. Exploited by some quick passing of the Rydalmere Lions. That's 2-1. Uncustomary to have so many cramps, plays with cramps going down. That's Mawia off. And they're just leaving there. Teammates come running around now. Okay, that just shows you what Granville want. They're trying hard. But there is no time. Question answered. Johnny McKenna blowed the whistle for full time here at Rydalmere Park. And the score, Rydalmere Lions 2 defeat. That's hard to say. Defeats my club, Granville Waratah 1. They scored in the first 4 minutes in a fantastic goal. Actually catching the Rydalmere boys in a bit of shock, having settled down. But they then settled down to the match, scored a half an hour later, and about 5 minutes ago scored their second goal to win the match. Score 2-1. Mr. Watson, your prediction was correct, but regrettably, it favoured the Lions tonight. Thank you for joining us here on Friday Night Football. It's been a pretty good spectacle, very entertaining. If I'm giving points away, Zalua would get 3 points for play of the match. 2 would go to Amir Bakiri from the Waratah team. And 1 point, or take your pick. They'll go toward the Fred Barlow medal. Next week's matches, I don't know who they're going to be. But I assure you, it's going to be a match that would probably have a direct bearing on someone trying to win the Challenge Shield. My name is Noel Donor. I'm starting off here from Rydalmere Park. Good night and God bless.